Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. It's reaction time. So we've got the Hellacopters, Swedish band. Now, of course, rock music coming out of Sweden lately is just, well, the last few years it's been mad. It's near enough every other band you speak of is Swedish, but these guys have been together a long time. Never really heard much of their stuff though, sadly. Dom's mentioned them in All Killer No Filler, and Ralph sent me a message this morning, Ralph Firm, saying new Hellacopters song. It did come up as a suggestion. He said it's great. So I thought, well, let's just give it a go. I mean, they deserve that as well. They've been going a long time. I think this is the first album coming out April the 1st next year that they've had in over 14 years. It's called Eyes of Oblivion, the album, and this song's called Reap a Hurricane. So here we go, getting a bit excited about this. Here we go for the Hellacopters and Reap a Hurricane. What I love about this, it's got a real rawness and energy about it. The instruments, the guitar especially, is so raw, you can hear every little note, which is very cool indeed. It's not got that mechanical feel, which a lot of Scandinavian bands have sort of got into lately. It's not got that, you know, that formulaic feel of it. It's got a real rock and roll feel to it, probably 70s vibe more than anything. Especially with the piano parts. I mean, you can hear the piano's very prevalent in the mix, and I think that's an important part of it to give it that rock and roll, that 70s sort of feel. It's a very cool song, actually. It's got a sort of attitude about it as well, which bands as well now, a lot of them haven't got as well. So I actually really like it. It's a real fun song, but definitely pulling from those 70s influences without a doubt. I love the chorus. I really do like the chorus. I think it's great. It's fucking cool. It's a fucking cool song with a lot of attitude, and it's great that a sort of a Swedish band from years and years ago, I mean, I don't know when they must have formed, I reckon, in the thinking about when Dom mentioned it in his All Killer No Filler, it must have been the 90s, early 90s maybe, and then it must be fucking mad that they've been gone for like 14 years since an album came out. They must see all these Swedish bands fucking, you know, like everywhere. Think, fuck it, we're going to come and kick some ass. And they are. It's very cool indeed. I like it, man, because it's like, mainly because of that real raw attitude it's got. Absolutely fantastic. Let's listen to the rest of this. Love the authentic video, the writing come up at the end there, very cool indeed, like very sort of 70s, I suppose you would say that as well. So absolutely fantastic. They remind me a little bit, I don't know why, a little bit of the Scorpions, but 70s Scorpion sort of sound, that sort of rawness they sort of had back then. Not the 80s Scorpions or the Scorpions now. We're talking, you know, the 70s Scorpions. That's what I'm talking about. But very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Love the attitude of the guys. And wish them all the luck in the world. Hopefully, you know, they'll find even more of a place now. Now, like I said, with all this Scandinavian rock music that's coming out, perhaps they're gonna come back and really kick some ass and headline some, you know, some cool concerts and stuff. So hopefully all the best for them. So Hellacopters, Reap a Hurricane. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.